we do strength reporting, I guess, is our basic function. Knowing how many soldiers we have in our AO and that we're responsible and accountable for.
So we get personnel reports from our down trace units, and then we keep track of the numbers and we report those daily to our higher headquarters and to the task force.
For this current mission, I keep watch on our communications, such as our email and the Swift chat, and my personal duties are making dog tags for people.
For us, when you go into our section, you see these large whiteboards, and the one board has our PERSTAT, which is our personnel status report. And that is the board that we keep track of every day and update with those numbers. And so what we're looking for is from units, the breakdown of enlisted, warrant officers, breakdown of males and females, and then if there's any soldier issues like line of duty, illness, injuries, any COVID-related illnesses especially.
Kind of the bridge between the higher ups and the lower enlisted, making sure that the tasks get delegated and things get done, problem solving, a lot of the basic soldiering. We do handle a lot of awards and the strength reporting, so a lot of it gets into a lot of meetings that go on, and I bridge that gap. So I just fill in wherever I'm needed, from planning to all the way down to just the basic soldiering stuff.
My daily duties are keeping our board updated, such as accountability, how much soldiers we have on ground and where we have them, and how much soldiers we are gonna have on ground in 24 hours or in 48 hours.
So the biggest challenges that we've had related to the pandemic are how quickly we had to mobilize. And we didn't have a lot of guidance on how to do that. And then once we were mobilized, dealing with some of the issues for in-processing, for filling our manning document. As an example, when you mobilize a unit to go overseas, you typically get 6 months to a year to plan for that mobilization. We had maybe 2 weeks to fill that document. And then once we were mobilized, we had some soldier care issues we had to deal with. We've had to ask for guidance because nobody in our higher headquarters has had to deal with a pandemic before either. So when it comes to the demobilization process and what that's supposed to look like, it's like we are building the plane as we're flying it.
Some of the biggest challenges in my job would be gathering information and verifying that it's correct. So communicating with our down trace units, knowing when they're moving, where they are, since that is our primary function as the strength reporting, is just knowing where they are, how many we have, and then confirming that information. So communication is definitely a very challenging but very integral part of what we do.
The best part about my job is that we get to help take care of soldiers and families, because everything we do reaches to the family. Whether it's a soldier care issue or it's a benefits issue. But that's the best part, is really taking care of soldiers and taking care of families.
I guess one of the most rewarding parts is just fulfilling our AG role. So Adjutant General role is just taking care of soldiers. At the end of our missions, awards, that's what we do. We do awards. So at the end, we make sure all these soldiers get recognized for what they've done throughout the mission.